Hello guys, welcome to the family channel. I hope you're having a great day. Today I am giving you a long overdue update on the OG Duramax, which is in the driveway. As many of you noticed in the last couple of videos, she's here. But in the ZR1 delivery video, which by the way, the king is back, I said I would give you an update on the OG, and I will. So the family channel is where you're gonna find the updates on that truck. The videos aren't that like action-packed, so it wouldn't really fit into the normal upload. So all the updates on the truck are going to be on the family channel. Anyway, so far she's looking pretty good. So if you don't remember, this truck was in a pretty bad accident, and luckily the driver was okay. And it wasn't like totaled, it didn't actually roll, but it was pretty bad. So the truck slid off the road and landed on its side hard. And you know, if you just saw the truck after it wrecked, you might not think it was that bad. And it didn't I actually drove it home. Now, had I known how bad it was, I would not have drove it home, but I drove it home after the accident. And you know, a guy called me and said, dude, you're not gonna believe this. I thought he was joking. And no, it wasn't Steve. A lot of people think it was Steve. I went out there and I looked at it and it was sitting there and it was kind of banged up, but I was like, you know, it'll drive. Then like 2 days later, I was gonna drive it to PDW to get it fixed, and the wheel fell off as I got out of the driveway. I got so lucky. I can't imagine what could have happened. But basically what I'm trying to say is underneath, the truck was pretty bad. The frame was actually bent a little bit, tweaked. Believe it or not, these frames, you would think like a heavy duty truck, a big 2500, you would think it's really strong. But see how these frames are C-channel frames? They're not fully boxed. It's like a big C shape. They're not actually very strong at all. So they're really easy to break and bend in an accident. You don't have to be in a big crash for the frame on these to bend. Very known issue. Luckily, the new trucks are like fully boxed, so a lot stronger. So we had to replace a lot. We had to replace the upper control arm, the ball joint, pretty much everything you see. This is the side it landed on, by the way. So lower control arm is new, sway bar end link, axle, the shock, upper control arm. I did have a whole new lift kit as well because that was bashed up. It was all tweaked and I didn't feel like it'd be safe to try to bend it back. So this is a whole new zone lift kit, which comes with the sway bar end links and the shocks. So Fox shocks on there, but yeah, we replaced a lot, and you can see on the back, same thing, new leafs, new shocks, and also a brand new fast system. Some badass taillights from Recon, like the best lights in the world, Recon lights for trucks, but I can't put them in yet because the bodywork has to be done first. So these fiberglass bedsides are actually pretty badass. They're pretty strong, you can see. They don't really move around a whole lot. They're mounted well, but they're not made to be just bolted on and painted. You have to do some body work, you know, when it fits around the truck, and you got to do a little shaving here and there. But overall, it's a pretty good bedside. You know, it's strong. It looks good on the truck. I love the wide body. Seeing it not wide body now, trucks, like normal trucks, look weird to me after the TRX. They don't look good at all. I had to do a wide body for this. Got a tailgate from a Sierra. It doesn't really work right now. I had it working. I don't know what happened there. Train horn still does not work. But yeah, so we did a full fiberglass wide body setup. I think it's badass. Now, I actually thought about maybe doing a real pre-runner with it, but I figured that'd be kind of impractical. So I just did the wide body, but it'll look good painted. Right now it's not painted. Of course, it's pretty rough right now, but the wide body fitment, I'm really happy with it. Looks natural. Like, it's so cool having that fender bulge out and then the back end. We got a new hood as well. Got a new hood from Facebook, new grill, had that put on. So we're getting there. A lot of work though still has to be done. You can see when you put these wide body front fenders on, you have to do a fender liner because you actually have to reuse your stock inner fender and then kind of cut it and then bolt it to the fiberglass. But again, you know, I'm pretty happy with, I really thought the fiberglass stuff was gonna look really weak and not good, but it's pretty strong. Original book, 05, a GM book, a winch controller, back seat. Here are the lights, by the way, from Recon. They're gonna look great. Kind of like a smoked LED, really nice. So yeah, we're getting there. The only problem is that as time has gone on, the truth is, and I'm always honest with you guys, the truth is I don't have the motivation to really finish it, because everything on my channel I do finish, even if it's something I want to sell afterwards, like the Grandpa Vet or the Viper. But you know, I like to, if I say I'm going to do something, I do it. Like when I buy a car, whatever, I always do what I say I'm going to do. And I said I would finish that truck. I've got it pretty far, but I just don't have the motivation. I don't ever drive it. I don't see when I would use it. I don't see what I would use it for. I love my TRX. I hate to say it. I never thought I would like a truck more than my OG. Still cool, and you know, people have them, and there's nothing wrong with them. But for me, I don't have the motivation to really finish it. I guess I'll still keep doing it because I want to get it done. But that's kind of the sad reality. I've just really outgrown that truck by far. And now I'm kind of stuck like, oh, I guess I'll do it. But that's where I'm at. And again, I don't want to sound like, you know, I don't want to make it sound bad, but I would rather be honest than, you know, lie to you guys. And that's how I feel about it. So I really don't know what I'm going to do. I guess I'll finish it, but I don't know what's going to be after that. I even thought about taking the engine out because the frame's bent anyway. So it's not like, you know, if that was an insurance job, that'd be totaled. That truck would be totaled. And, you know, I know that because I've seen it happen where a truck has a bent frame. It's not even that bent, but a lot of shops won't even pull it anymore. Insurance companies don't want any part of that. That truck would have been totaled for sure if this was an insurance job. So I even thought about taking the engine out and putting it in the Blazer. I thought that'd be kind of sweet. But we'll see. Again, the more I look at it, though, then I start talking about it and thinking about it. It makes me really sad to think of getting rid of it. So I'm kind of at a weird stage where it's like, I don't want it, but I also don't want to get rid of it. But I can't just let it sit here forever. So we'll see. If you guys have any ideas on the truck, let me know in the comments. I read the comments pretty much all of them. I get to a lot of them on the family channel and on my channel. I don't reply to everyone, but I really read through them for a long time every time I upload. So if I see some good ideas on there, I'd be more than willing to take those into account and see, and maybe we can figure something out. But that's where I'm at on the Duramax. I'd say, oh man, percentage-wise, I'd say we're about 50% done, maybe 50, 60%. It really only needs minor body work and paint. So I guess that's not that. Engine and trans are everything mechanically perfect, but it's got to have a few more little things. That's where we're at. I hope y'all enjoyed this update. Thank you for tuning in on the family channel, and I'll see you in the next one.